Hi, I'm Elena, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I like to talk about all things media, movies, reading, gaming, TV, journaling, all of the things. Today, I want to talk about what I plan on reading in June. It's a very random list, a very scattered list, and some things that I'm kind of hoping to sneak in. There is a very, very beloved series that I am hoping to maybe start. I don't know. I get nervous to start these big series, but it's just really catching my eye. So let's get into it. This should not be a very long video, but I wanted to share nonetheless. So, starting out strong, I am going to be doing a reread of When the Moon Hatched, and I plan on listening to it on audio just to kind of speed through it a little bit, just to get a little refresher. I've seen some TikToks of people, some really wonderful creators who put together like a recap of book one. It's been a while since I've read it, and those are great, but I like to try to sneak in a reread if I can. And the reason I am trying to sneak in a reread is because I cannot wait to get to The Ballad of Falling Dragons. I am so excited about this book. I loved When the Moon Hatched so much, and I'm just so pumped to get to book two. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back into the story of Raven Khan, and I think it's going to be a wonderful ride. So my romantasy heart is ready. So ready for that. The next book I really was going to save for spooky season, but with the release of all of the incredible movies that have come out, Backrooms, Hokum, Obsession, I'm obsessed with Obsession. It's so good. I'm just in a very spooky mood. It's Summerween. I'm so excited. Around me, some of the local like home goods stores and things like that will start getting fall and Halloween decor in like June or July. So I'm feeling the itch. So that being said, I want to read The Exorcist. I've never read this, and in fact, I have never seen the movie. I know. I'm a huge horror movie fan, but that's the one film growing up that my dad was like, "You're not watching it. You're not watching it." I've seen some very fucked up things. I've seen some incredible horror films, and that is the one that my dad is like, "No." Now that I am older, it's time for me to read this, and it's time for me to watch the film. Next, I'm hoping to read Buffalo Hunter Hunter. I have had this, again, checked out from the library for far too long. I got it on a Kindle edition that I'm hoping to start very soon and finally sneak that one in too. I honestly don't know a ton about it, and I like to keep it that way, so hoping to sneak that in also. Let's talk about that series that I mentioned at the upfront of the video. I have seen so many people talking about Robin Hobb and the Farseer Trilogy, and I know that that universe expands into like a 15 or 16 book series, and that is a little intimidating to me. Not in that I haven't read series that long, I have, but when I start a series, I like to read the books back to back to back. I don't break them up, and so I know that if I fall in love with the Farseer Trilogy, I'm locked in. I have to read the whole 15 book series, unless I hate it, of course, which I highly doubt. It is very critically acclaimed. It's very beloved in my bookish spaces, so I have a feeling I will very much enjoy it. And I just need to make sure that I have the time to commit to 15 books and that I'm going to be okay with not reading anything else until I finish that series. Probably a good time for me to start that series because I know that my entire world is going to stop when The Knave and the Moon comes out. No one talk to me. I need to make sure that I have nothing on the docket when that book comes out because it's going to consume me. I love Rachel Gillig. She is my life, my queen. The Night and the Moth is like one of my favorite books of all time. And so, yeah, if I'm going to start a long series, it's probably a good time to do it right before that comes out so I can cleanse myself of that and move on to The Knave and the Moon. But yeah, that is hopefully what I'm going to be reading in June. God knows I haven't really stuck to too much of a list as of late, but I think that I can definitely sneak these in should be a good reading month, and I'm really excited. If you're reading anything really exciting or something that you just think that I will love, please, please, please drop it in the comments. I'm always looking for new things to read. If you're an indie author and you have books that are in this similar vein, definitely drop some comments. I love to read indie authors as well and sign up for ARCs, so definitely drop those comments. Again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you like and subscribe if you're interested in this type of content, and stay tuned for reviews of these books.